Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning. I know, spur of the moment. I got so much on my mind, though. Yeah, I've been watching all the drama, but we're not going to talk about that. This shit is outrageous. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps. I'm just trying to grow it. I'll be doing a name change again. We're going to go to Awesome Reese channel. And I'm going to capitalize the awesome. Only because y'all know, if you follow me, if you're my subscriber, you know that my daughter has been diagnosed with autism and SPD, sensory processing disorder. It's been a rough ride, y'all. So with the disabilities that she has, right? So when my daughter was 6 months old, she became constipated. I took her to the emergency room, right? We went to see the doctors, yada yada. She had a barium enema. She had an upper GI. She's had MRIs. She has had X-rays, etc., etc., etc. Blood work. I mean, everything. And at 4 years old, it's still, we don't know what's wrong with your kid. Besides, oh, we're going to claim that the autism and sensory processing disorder is not connecting the brain to the body parts downstairs, basically telling them what to do, how to function, etc., etc. I'm like, fine. Well, my daughter has been on, no joke, faithfully, she is on Marilax, okay? Sucks. 17 grams a day. Right now, we've been doing 3/4 of a cap twice a day, as needed, kind of. So that would be roughly 24 to 25.5 grams of Marilax, straight up. Okay. So my concern is like, okay, she's on these laxatives. She's been on laxative, stool softeners, acid reflux medicine, etc. since she was 7 months old. She was 6.5 when we found out she was constipated. And then we went and did the barium enema. They found out that her colon and her small intestines were so blocked up that, I mean, my kid probably could have exploded. Okay. Intestines and everything. It would have been bad for my daughter. Okay. So Zaitana has these doctor's appointments and stuff, right? So she just had another x-ray a couple months ago. And they're like, so we seen that there's still stool in the rectum, but we're just gonna up the laxative. Just up the laxative. Keep her flowing. Now, my concern is that not a Band-Aid? Is this not a Band-Aid for 3.5 years on my child, right? So, of course, me being the researcher that I am, I found another condition called anal rectal malfunction, or okay, so basically like something isn't growing in there, right? And then when you overuse laxative, your body doesn't know what to do. So found this, and all the symptoms, everything relates to my child. Well, the only way to fix the anal rectal malfunction is to surgically go in downstairs and basically reconnect her intestines to her rectal, right? Basically making a whole new canal so that my daughter can use the bathroom. Now, I've called all these damn doctors. I've been calling for 2.5 weeks. What do I need to do? Where do we need to go? So apparently the doctor that she might need to go see, they may have one in California. They might have one in California. The next nearest one is in Florida. They have one in Hawaii. They have one in Canada. Now, those are just near our vicinities. You know what I mean? That's not, it didn't give me a list of every other country, and you know what I mean? I'm sure Mexico has some good surgeons. You know, I'm not hating on Mexicans because, one, I am one, but they have some really good medicine and medicine practices out there. Not lying on them. But obviously that's like on the other side, right? I'm closer to Canada. If I wasn't closer to Florida, I'd be closer to Canada. So if I'm close in the States, I guess. So it's either California or Florida that would be able to treat my daughter for these conditions. And the last doctor's appointment she went to, they were like, well, did they do a biopsy? And I'm like, no, they ain't done nothing. They've done x-rays, MRIs, blood work, barium enemas, upper GIs. My poor kid has been tortured. Fucking tortured. You know what I mean? No, they haven't done a fucking biopsy. No, they just want to band-aid my kid. Here's some more damn laxative. Take them like candy. You know what I mean? So, calling her doctor again. We're going to get a transfer over to Shriners. I don't know if any of you know about Shriners. When I went to Shriners, I was just a little bitty thing, you know, and I had to have a sponsor. But they're going to take my daughter without a sponsor because she needs medical care. And I am about to go after these doctors for malpractice because you've let my daughter sit and suffer. My 4-year-old, she's afraid of the toilet. She won't even attempt to potty train. I can't get her in school. She needs to be in special ed classes, things like that. You know what I mean? She's smart as heck, but she has some delays. And I think that a lot of that is going to be psychological because y'all been torturing her for 4 fucking years. I mean, if you've been violated for 4 years straight, would you want to fucking go sit on the toilet? Would you want to learn any of that? No. My 4-year-old child has never even taken her fucking diaper off and run around the house naked. I find that odd. I find that entirely odd. I don't encourage it. No, she's a little girl. So, no, I don't encourage her to be naked. But damn, we got to be free sometimes. You know what I mean? No. No, my daughter will flip out if she ain't got a diaper on her booty. She will flip out. That is her security. That is her best friend, is her diaper. Her sippy cup. My daughter can't pick up a cup and drink out of it. My daughter can't pick up a fork and eat. No, she can't do none of that. But that's not my concern. I mean, yeah, after 3 months of waiting for an OT, I mean, that'd be cool. They just lost her in the whole ass medical system. I've been waiting 2 months for some intake paperwork to get her into an OT. I've been waiting 3 years for an answer of why she can't use the bathroom by her damn self. So yeah, that was my rant today. And now that I have killed some time and allowed some time to pass, I can call the doctors again. Yeah! Greatest fucking day of my life. And call a list of doctors, find out what the hell's going on, get my kid over to Shriners. She needs an anopolist. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but they are one of the most specialist doctors because obviously you can't just be going up inside people, especially at 4 years old when they're itty bitty. My kid's already underweight because she probably has CB. She was born at 5 pounds. Went home at 4'9", dropped down to 4.5 ounces. 4 pounds, 5 ounces, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But she was a little tiny thing, and they sent her ass home. That little. In a snowstorm, 14 fucking feet of snow, doing 20 miles an hour for 4 hours to get her home. Just a little tiny thing, and I was full term. I was full term. I had a healthy pregnancy. My daughter is tiny. Not dwarf tiny, but she's tiny. You know, so all of this ties in together. You know? And if they don't fix my kid, I'm gonna fix their fucking face.